Now, in terms of applying the project, at least as a test, I'm going to build a Trainz scenery object, even though the utility of such an object is very much in doubt because of the small size of the canvas. But people have built scenery objects for Trainz that are literally this small. Basically, one of the ones that I've found is a beer bottle, which would be the most comparable thing. And I actually have it in one of my other videos, although I did not build it myself. So I'm going to start with a project folder. So Arizona can, or Arizona tea can. Trainz scenery object project, because it's the project folder. And I will take the latest version of the can and I will copy it. And then I will take the textures and copy them. The side, okay, the side. Where's the rim? That's it. There it is. The side, the rim, and the ends. We'll model it shut and full. Copy. And I will change the names of these. I think maybe I'll make it all lowercase. In general, consistency is very important with Trainz scenery files, and in this video I'm only going to do the prerequisites. I'm not going to do the export until at least the next video. There is a lot of preparation that has to be done with these. And then I will have to assign these to the project. So we'll open Blender again. You can see that the textures are missing because the names have been changed and the location of the project file has changed. Actually, I'm going to go one step further. I'm going to change the name of this project file. So that there's no confusion later. 111. And go to edit mode. So the ends are selected, so we'll address those first. And then the sides, or the side, the singular side. And then finally the rim. Okay, deselect, take a look at it in object mode, and now it looks how it's supposed to look. Now, the next step will be to assign the textures to the materials. Weirdly enough, this is not done automatically. So if we go to the textures, new texture, and this will be an image or movie file, specifically an image. So ends, open image. Then I go to this. So I'm back in the materials notice. Now it does get assigned to the material in question. We jump back to materials, we go to the side, go to the textures, and as you can see, it's empty again. So you have a separate set of textures for each material. So new, image or movie, open, side, and that one's assigned. Then the rim, new, open, rim. Now, save, and we will have to now export to a Trainz scenery object. So that will be the next step. Now, the next thing we have to look at is something that's come up on the YouTube channel regarding technical problems with the texture files, particularly in the exporter. So first of all, I'll get rid of this Blender file, which is now a duplicate. But all of these have to have an alpha plane in order for them to work, or an alpha channel. So I'm going to open each of them in GIMP to make sure so the ends, the rim, the side. So we'll take a look at the levels here. That one has an alpha. Actually, I should be especially careful here. Layer, transparency, okay, it has it. That I wanted to double check that. See, you have the option of adding an alpha channel or removing an alpha channel. If the option is remove, it's good. Okay, this is how I'll do it. Actually, this is a better way. Okay, so that one's good. And that one's good. So these are ready to go. Now, we'll get out of here and we'll go back to Blender. Actually, before we go to Blender, I should create Arizona T can. This will end up being the on Trainz scenery asset. Now, as you'll see, the scenery exporter is rather cantankerous, so it's going to take me more than one attempt to do this in the next video and the video after. So in the next video, you'll see what I mean.